Hello Geminis, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot and this is your reading for the week ahead. As always, if anything I say resonates or you feel it will resonate in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's get on with your reading. My battery is about to die, so this reading is going to be as long as my camera has battery life, and we'll trust that it ends when it's meant to, if I don't get to say goodbye. Let's see, just to pre-warn you, let's see what's happening for you, Gemini. What's happening in the week ahead for the beautiful Geminis? King of Wands and the Death card. Oh, okay. There's a transformation coming in your public appearance. Now, that's a weird thing to say, but I said it. Your public, if you are in the public eye or if you have like an open profile, you're changing it. It could even be a business. Your brand is changing a little bit. If not, just your workplace vibe, your workplace identity, people are going to be seeing you in a much better light. So it's not changing for the bad. It's like a phoenix rising from the ashes. You're going to be seen with a lot more respect. People are going to hold a lot more to your name. Getting all this come through just because of how like confident he is. And I feel like maybe you were lacking a certain level of confidence, and if you did have confidence, it felt fake to you. You felt like you were having to pretend. You felt like you were having to mimic other people's confidence. With the Death card, there's a rebirth coming to like a whole new level of your confidence. And also I feel like this could be rebirthing your relationship with someone or your relationships with people in general, because you're more sure of yourself. You're going to be more sure of what people to be around, if that makes sense. King of Swords, there you go. Ooh, Seven of Wands. You could even notice that's the energy I was getting, is there's somebody from the past coming back, and I hate saying that because that's what everyone wants to say, but it's the energy that I was picking up on, of somebody actually, like, once you see your worth and once you're confident in your own value, unfortunately the way it works is suddenly everybody else does. And so there's somebody that's going to start to stand up for your friendship, your relationship, whatever it is, romantic or platonic. There's somebody that wants to suddenly fight for your presence in their life, right? They're realizing that it really is a present to have your presence in their life. And I don't know if you're really going to care, to be honest, because you have the Tower here and the Moon. So they might not realize, oh, actually, do you know what, Gemini, I played with you a bit too much. I don't think they're going to realize that. They're going to stand up for whatever they did wrong, whatever they didn't do, and then you're going to be like, huh, too bad. I'm so confident in myself and my choices that I know that I want new. It's kind of just like X energy, to be honest, that didn't give you the time of day. And with the Moon, you're like, okay, if you didn't give me the time of day in the past, you don't deserve my Empress energy now. Beautiful. I didn't know the Empress was there. That was cool. What else is going on? What's happening in your work life? Page of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, some of you have an idea and you need to invest in it. And I don't mean money, like you don't have to invest money into it, you just have to invest at least a little bit more time into actually considering its potential for success. Some of you need more journals. Like you're going to have, I don't know why that's coming through, I'm just seeing this shelf and I feel like it should be filled up with your journals. And you're going to be able to put like $1 million ideas in it. And I know you're like, $1 million ideas, calm down, Christy. No, really, genuinely. Page of Pentacles, he knows everything he needs to know. You can do whatever you decide to do. You know a lot more than you give yourself credit for. And I feel like if you have an idea, you actually will figure out a way to make it work if you decide to and if you want to. So I don't know why I'm just seeing, like, you know, those really organized people that have a book for everything. They'll have like a to-do list journal, they have like a journal for this and this and this, and they write down everything. There's something where that is going to be you. You're going to just have all these different, you know, or there's, maybe you are writers. Maybe you do write down everything for me to be saying that. Ace of Cups. Also, maybe there's a new love coming in. I keep saying maybe, but this could be, everything I'm saying all at once is just overwhelming. If there's a new love coming in for you, it might be advice to start writing down what's happening. Start journaling a little bit if you feel called. Five of Swords. It's going to bring you a lot more clarity, and also bring you a lot more clarity on how you handled the past, or I feel like there could be something that you would heal from if you were to start writing more. What else is going on? Seven of Cups, King of Cups, the Fool. Seven of Cups is all about having loads of different directions you can go in. So as I said, I was like, you have all the knowledge you need. You can create anything. You have $1 million ideas. Not kidding. You have 7 different $1 million ideas. You have 7 different ways. You have so many different things you could do that you get lost in them all. With the King of Cups and the Fool, Fool is like a new journey. So it could actually be, if you look at Alice in this card, she's got 7 ideas behind her, but look how happy she looks. She's looking ahead of her. She's looking there behind her. I feel like you've got a new idea that you're about to go after. There's something better. Like, you're like, okay, I'm not sure about all these 7 ideas. You turn around for a second, something catches your eye, and you're going to go towards that. Especially if you have so many ideas that you're confused as to what to invest your time in. There's going to be one that pulls you away from all of the others. There's going to be one that stands out that you're just like, look, you're like, okay, I'll save them for a later date because this one has my attention. And you're jumping in with the Fool. Have the courage to jump in. It's going to be a little bit scary. With the King of Cups, you're also emotionally balanced though. Or you have someone with you or coming into your life that is very emotionally balanced that will rub off on you, because this is very nerve-wracking. It always is. Jumping into a new phase of your life, jumping into a new thing. It's going to be scary. It's uncharted territory. But with the King of Cups, calm. There's a calm energy about you, whether it's yours or coming off of someone else. It's in your field. It's in your energy. Ace of Pentacles. New job, new career, new thing, new seed being planted. Queen of Swords. I thought that was the Queen of Swords. So Queen of Swords is all about, she's very good at communicating. She's very funny. She's very intelligent. For a lot of you, like I said at the start, of you like changing the way people see you, having a rebirth, people are going to see you different. Did I say that? Was that your reading? Who knows? With the Queen of Swords here, this is really that feeling. Like, people might start to be, you also had the King of Swords here too, like people might start to, it's not fear you, but it's just like, I feel like to you it might seem like people are suddenly nervous around you because you're used to people being so comfortable around you. You're used to people feeling so at ease around you to the point where they wouldn't, I don't know. Whereas now I feel like there's some type of rebirth where you're actually a little bit more, what's the word? Not threatening, that's not the word, but intimidating. There's something where your energy is turning into a little bit more intimidating. Like, look at her, she's a little bit scary, but it's not scary, it's just slightly intimidating because it's not expected, because it's almost like, oh hey Gemini, how are you? Not seen you in a while. And then you're like this whole new version. The last time they spoke to you, you were a caterpillar and now you're a butterfly, and they were like, oh, you've changed. And you're like, yep, I've transformed. As you're supposed to. You're not supposed to stay in the same energy. You're supposed to travel into new cycles. And I feel like you're very much flowing. You're very much, which is very King of Cups energy. He's surfing those waves, right? He's not letting that water drag him under. He's just going wherever that water's taken him, and he's staying balanced all the while. You're surfing whatever waves are coming, and you're changing and you're adapting. That is intimidating. It takes a lot of confidence to do that. What else is going on with a Gemini, whatever your name is? 3 of Wands, 3 of Cups. You could be expecting a reunion. I did say that, didn't I? I think I said that there's somebody that's suddenly going to want to come in because they're seeing you in a new light, because you are in a new light. And the thing is, you were already good enough for them in the past. They just didn't, they took you for granted because you were there. You were willing to be there whenever they called. Whereas now, with the 3 of Wands, I feel like you're too busy waiting for the next ship to come in. You might notice this person, like, still there waiting. They're like, oh, are you sure? Are you sure you still don't? Like, this person's quite persistent. They really think you'll change your mind, and you're like, yeah, I'm waiting for something better. I'd rather be alone than with somebody that didn't see my worth. it's kindness for weakness is the energy. Somebody took your kindness for weakness, and they also just did not value what you had to offer until you're gone, and then they want what they can't have. They don't. If things were supposed to work out with that person, they were gonna, right? Don't go to somebody that didn't see your worth, basically, at the time is what I'm trying to say. Because there's somebody that's going to immediately see your worth and you're going to hit it off. And if you're watching this in a relationship, this is just about either business or a friend that's trying to come back around into your life that disrespected you in the past. Or it could still be an ex and you're in a relationship, but there's an ex that wants to suddenly come. Because I just feel like you having to walk away. Eight of Cups is the card of watch. How could I look as I walk away from you? So it's like watch, and it's like strutty, it's sassy, because you know that this is not for you. So like the energy you give off when you finally don't want someone is the most attractive thing to this person, because all they've experienced in the past is you wanting them. So they're feeling this huge contrast, and oh, you wanted me though. You were like, you really like me, and now there's nothing. It's going to be really attractive to them, but that does not mean that you don't turn around, basically. Why am I babbling about this? I feel like I've spent your whole reading babbling about this, so very strange. Not my energy at all. You could, a lot of you have somebody that's going to be trying to pull at your energy. Just remember, you're on to better. You're on to better now. I'm going to wrap your reading up here. Sorry, that was such a babble. Ugh. We made it through without my battery dying. Thanks so much for watching. If anything I said resonated, please let me know by liking and subscribing. And I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Little Tarot Tuesdays.